Baby and this NFL shooting. So yes, react to this shit together. Shouts out to Trap More Ross. That's his YouTube. It's Trap Lil Ross, but for some reason he changed his name to Trap More Ross. So it's going to see what he talking about.
After it has just been reported, he apparently got into an altercation after the Super Bowl, and a famous sports player, plays for the 49ers, Keon White, unfortunately got shot after this dispute involving rapper Lil Baby at a San Francisco stripper party after the Super Bowl. It says White was at a club in the Mission when he got shot in the leg, the police report says. Now, I've got a whole bunch of information and reaction to this news for you today, and unfortunately, it's looking really bad for Lil Baby. And as I'm going to show you, the police have already been looking very closely into his operation, and this is just going to be the cherry on top, unfortunately, for prosecutors that have been coming for 4PF. So this says San Francisco 49ers defensive end Keon White was shot early morning Monday morning on a Mission Street nightclub following an argument involving the rapper Lil Baby, according to a police report viewed by The Standard. The San Francisco Police Department has not yet named a suspect, but a party that began Sunday night continued into the early hours of Monday at Talia's Bar, a nightclub on 1799 Mission Street. There were several strippers on the main floor, and a private party where White was shot was downstairs. Social media posts that appeared to be from the party showed Lil Baby, whose given name is Dominique Jones. The musician performed at Sunday night in San Francisco, according to an event listing and a social media post. Representatives of the rapper didn't respond to a request for comment. A witness interviewed by police said Jones's entourage was on the main floor and tried to enter White's private event. White got into an argument with the rapper, the witness told police, and the witness said that when he went upstairs to ask for a manager's help, he heard 2 gunshots. Downstairs, he found out that White had been shot in the left leg. The witnesses said he did not know who the shooter was, but another party attendee interviewed by The Standard said that she did not witness the shooting but heard 4 gunshots. Topless women were sweeping up.
So why the fuck is they charging Lil Baby for the shit though? Is that what we're doing? Like, you got a big name, some bullshit go on. Oh, we charging you instead of the entourage, because like it has to be an eyewitness to be like, yo, I see Lil Baby with a gun. Like, come on now, I can't even picture Lil Baby pulling out a strap and busting somebody. You get what I'm saying? Like on some real shit. Like the nigga entourage probably did that shit. You get what I'm saying?
Up dollar bills when police entered the club to investigate the 4:06 a.m. shooting, the report said. As I entered, I saw numerous scantily clad females picking up dollar bills that were strewn on the floor. The police report says that some of the females were topless and appeared to have been adult entertainers. That must be nice. It says, as police went downstairs to locate the victim, who was found to be White, partygoers were still leaving, the report notes. When asked who had shot him, White was uncooperative. He stayed solid, according to the report. A 49ers representative.
If the NFL player stayed solid and didn't give no names, then how the fuck Lil Baby name come up in this shit?
Said White was undergoing treatment at a local hospital.
What's up?
Police found evidence that included a 9mm shell casing and a 45 caliber shell casing. Sounds like 2 guns were used. 2 people are going to be in trouble. Investigators pulled footage from surveillance cameras and found an abandoned cell phone. Don't tell me you dropped your phone at the scene of the drill. Lil Baby is a Grammy Award winning from Atlanta, aka you know what I was going to say. His 5th and most recent album, Wham, debuted atop the Billboard 200. Now, there's a couple of interesting video news reports.
Appreciate the heart.
I'm going to show you this quick short one. I'm going to show you a little bit of the discourse that's going on Reddit, and I'm going to show you some more videos of how serious this is.
We have new details in the shooting that hurt 49ers defensive end Keon White. It happened early yesterday morning at a nightclub in San Francisco's Mission District. Our partners at SF Standard report White was hosting a Super Bowl party at Delia Lounge on Mission Street. At some point, White got into an argument involving rapper Lil Baby. That's when White was shot in the ankle. Nearby residents say they were woken up by police activity.
Window is like right by my bed, and so I saw lights. Like I think that's why I woke up at first. I think I kind of knew that it wasn't like the most safe place, but honestly, I mean, like, it kind of seems par for the course. Like, I'm not like entirely like, how could this happen here?
No arrests have been made. Our sister network ESPN reports White had surgery yesterday.
Lil Baby gonna beat this shit, yo. The NFL player said he didn't see who shot him. He didn't say Lil Baby shot him. He ain't even say Lil Baby entourage. So how the fuck Lil Baby? Well, we can see how Lil Baby tied into this because he was in an argument with dude before he got shot. But Lil Baby gonna beat this if like charges against if they brought charges against Lil Baby. He'll beat this.
Yesterday, and it was a success.
Here's the thing. He didn't apparently tell people who shot him, but you are a professional football player. You're shot in the leg. There needs to be a big lawsuit. There needs to be millions of dollars changing hands for this injury. You can't be out here. I wouldn't be surprised if the NFL and the team, the 49ers, come to sue Lil Baby and his entourage.
Damn.
Now, what's really crazy, okay, before I show you more videos about this, they're saying Lil Baby owes us what does that say? A sixth pick now? I don't follow football like that, okay? But they're saying the 49ers just can't stop dealing with injuries, all right? And they're saying, go read the article. For some reason, Channel 7 doesn't want you to know it was a stripper party that got out of hand. But here is the thing, okay? This is going around on Atlantology, which is the Atlanta.
Well, it probably was. Lil Baby had his entourage with him. Lil Baby trying to get into that little private event. Oh, but like, okay, you probably can get in here, but your goons can't. Your goons acting rowdy. Appreciate that light. So, Lil Baby probably high off of whatever he high off, feeling himself, and will probably like, well, yo, if my niggas can't go in this bitch, I ain't going to such and such. Cause who gonna turn down Lil Baby for coming into an event? Unless it's entourage with them and shit like that. And they look like straight goons like on bullshit. Of course you ain't gonna let them niggas in. That's what I'm thinking. Get what I'm saying?
Gangster drill subreddit. People saying this is a terrible look for Lil Baby because he's already got the police on his trail. And that's facts. Lil Baby, okay, he has been the subject of investigation by the Atlanta police. They have been looking into 4PF, his little crew / gang / music label, okay, for quite some time. They have been investigating 4PF, okay, and it has been broken down in great detail. It is been explored extensively. Arrest warrant confirms rapper Lil Baby's connection to boys' murders, okay?
Oh, shit, damn, I played almost failed. What?
OMF.
Ooh.
Leading to fatal shootings in Atlanta. So Lil Baby's name has been connected to serious violence for some time.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Saying that he is actually going to be in big trouble regardless of this situation. And now this is going around, they're saying on Atlantology that basically it could be curtains for 4PF, unfortunately, okay? People are saying whoever's in his entourage is unbelievably stupid, okay? So what? Let Boss Man get beat up and embarrassed, or give this big MF a hot one? Salute to the entourage. Hell, now that's not confirmed, okay?
So don't y'all think Lil Baby gonna beat this shit? Like the NFL player is not coming out admitting that Lil Baby did it, nor his goons. If anything, the NFL or the lawyer or somebody is going to get in this football player ear and be like, yo, sue Lil Baby for millions because the nigga, even though you ain't coming out saying who the shooter was, when you was arguing with this nigga, when you turned your back, you got shot. So y'all know how motherfuckers be getting them lawsuits against motherfuckers just because they was in the same vicinity when something happened to them.
Hey, but look, they're saying there, look, what, Lil Baby's not a big guy. They're saying, what, let him get beat up or embarrassed? So maybe his crew popped off shots because Lil Baby was under pressure. People saying, okay, cool, so he avoids getting beat up and the temporary embarrassment that comes with it. Then years down the line, he gets indicted, catching an elbow for what? Was it worth it? I'm sure they outnumbered him. They could have just jumped him, and ain't 12 still on him about that music video thing, which is the thing I just showed you, where he apparently recorded a music video in an area known for his rivals, and essentially, according to authorities, that actually led to a fatal shooting of a teenager. So it says he famous, and it ain't too temporary embarrassment. That's permanent. It will cost him millions of dollars, messing up his image. Whoever did it, if it wasn't security, take your 10-year plea, get out in 6 or 7. I'll make sure you're good financially, which baby homies be having stuff in the chain gang, and life goes on. That hog-ass boy hit baby ain't no telling what would have happened. Baby could have been in the ICU right now. They're saying this is his image. That's the image they're trying to protect. So I hope them dudes doing their push-ups. They're saying all this academic stuff got him on edge. They're saying it's his fault for letting a blogger get to him. He should have been fighting Academics. Academics didn't catch a hot one. It says, I don't get how either. Ain't no way the fat guy like Academics should be able to get under the skin of any dude who came from the streets. Axe lost a lot of weight, to be fair. Lil Baby, 0 hats. That's what they're saying, okay? But maybe if we count the ones he paid for, say no more, say nothing. It says, you'll say Buddy a boss, though he can't even control his people. Maybe that's what he wanted his people to do, and maybe that's why he's going to get jammed up in a serious legal problem. They're saying Academics about to have a field day with this one, and he did. Okay, I've been seeing nothing but this getting posted on Academics page. It's a lot. They're saying, yeah, but I get it. Them football players be aggressive as F in the club for nothing. You damn near got to pop them. I got to read that. I got to reload that. That was hilarious. Yeah, but I get it.
Yo, y'all drop in the comments how y'all feel about this shit, man. Do y'all feel like Lil Baby gonna beat this shit because the NFL player didn't even say Lil Baby shot him, and he ain't even said Lil Baby entourage shot him. The man said he don't know who shot him. He turned his back and he was shot. You get what I'm saying? So y'all also go check out my other reactions, man, like the recent one, Lil Durk. Do y'all think Lil Durk is cooked? Then I got something dropping. Damn, I forgot what reaction I did earlier. But I'm dropping that shit probably in another hour and shit. But this one right here will probably be dropping tomorrow and shit. But y'all go check out the Lil Durk shit. Y'all tune in for more and shit.